So, I've been requested to do this video, I don't know, for a long time, and I have one up, but it was very incomplete. So, I'm going to show you the bulk of my gun collection. I actually don't have a few here. The ones that are missing are, honestly, I have a Browning 12-gauge pump action with a 28-inch barrel, and a Howa M1500 OD green composite stock. It's chambered in 308. And that is not here either. But again, this is going to be the bulk. So, just start off with the long rifles. This is my Lwrc M6A3. It's a piston AR platform. So the gases, if you don't know what that is, the gases are vented out here so it doesn't foul this or overheat the bolt or anything. It's actually a really nice system. I have a Magpul angled foregrip on it. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I actually have a grip pod that I generally put on it when I'm doing competitive shooting. Here's a grip pod. If you don't know what that is, well, it's a bipod built into a grip. Anyway, it's a great rifle. It shoots really well. It's actually probably one of my favorites. My next is an Bushmaster ACR, the adaptive combat rifle. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, it's a modular rifle that can actually be multi-caliber. It's actually, let's see if I can see it. You can see it's actually listed. I know it's upside down, but it's multi-caliber. Anyway, has the adjustable cheek stock. This one's chambered in 223, not 6.8 or 7.62 by 39. It's a good rifle. I've had some reliability issues with it, and I needed to send it into Bushmaster, and they took care of it, and it was a safety issue. Right here, this would free float, which was kind of scary, and there was another issue, which I honestly forget what it was, what caused it, but on a single pull of the trigger, it would release 2 or 3 rounds, which might sound cool, but is actually really terrifying when you don't expect it. It would do a runaway. So, anyway, then I have a HK-USC that's chambered in 45 ACP. I just call it a good old-fashioned lead chucker. Just hurls those 230 grain lead slugs down the range. It's really fun. It's actually really accurate with that nice 16-inch barrel. It's pretty light, and it's HK, so you know it's going to work. And then one that I believe nobody has seen yet is my it's a Remington 870 Tactical. I originally wanted to go skeet shooting with friends, but discovered I didn't like skeet shootings, but I still wanted a shotgun for home defense. And so I came up with this one. It has the collapsible Knox stock, which I hate. If you tuck this nice into your shoulder, make sure your cheek is not totally up against that tube, because you will get a black eye. It'll bruise your face up really well. Anyway, it's not much to say. Remington 870s have been around forever. They're a good gun. Moving on. These are my 222 long rifles. I think you've seen them before. This is a Colt AR-22. It is empty. By the way, all my guns are empty. Chambers were cleared and checked by me. It's fun. I love 22s. You can shoot all day, be out $10. The only modifications on this one are just the forward grip. On the Ruger 1022, I actually replaced the entire frame stock. This is actually a collapsible stock, and actually is a foldable stock. But it's alright. It's a 22 long rifle, and it's a Ruger. So really, how many of us own these guns? Probably everybody. Or it has at least fired one. Moving to some newer pieces, my handguns. I have 5. Let's start with the bottom. And again, all empty, double checked by me. This is a HK-USP that's chambered in, this is 9mm on this one. No complaints about it. It's an excellent firearm, reliable as hell, really good build. This one's actually double action. And has a decocker, which I initially wasn't a fan of, but has become kind of actually preferred by me, so it's on safe. Decocker works very simply. Here's your safety on, off, keep going down, decocks. Excellent, excellent, well built, beautiful sights, night sights actually. Great gun. Well, we'll go with this one. This is one everybody else seems to like. This is of course, F&H FiveSeven. Shoots a 5.7 by 28 millimeter bullet. It's also fired in the P90. It's kind of like a mini 223. It's a nice little plinker. It's like a 22 Magnum kind of. It can be ambidextrous release. This one's not. It does have ambidextrous safeties. It's actually excellent. The sights, you can see them. See if I can move it into the camera. See, again, it's 3-dot. It's normal. It's a fun gun. It's not cheap to shoot. This, everybody should recognize this. This is a Glock 21. It shoots my favorite round, a 45 ACP. I have a X2 light laser combo on this one. I don't know what can you say about Glocks. They will work. They're simple. They're robust. The sights are actually pretty good. I like it. It's easy to get a sight picture on it. Again, Glock 21. Love it. Move up here. This is actually my favorite handgun out of all the ones that I own. This is, again, anybody should recognize this. This is a 1911. It's specifically a Kimber 1911. It's a custom tactical 2. It actually has the alloy frame, and it's hard to tell in this light, but this is actually a green along the frame, but it's very light. It's about 8 ounces lighter than their standard frame. And again, it's you know, it's a 1911. Has the ambidextrous safeties. It's no real surprises here. You know, it's a 1911. Again, there's the sights. It does have night sights too. It's amazing. Again, I love it. I love 1911s. They're my favorite type of firearm. And then my most recent acquisition is, this is, again, everybody should probably recognize this is a Sig Sauer P226. This one is chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson, which I think is a great round. It's honestly not my preferred. I actually kind of wish I had gotten the 9mm version. But 40 it's very good. It's actually one of these two, actually, the Glock and my Sig are my home defense weapons. This one, again, has a light laser combo. This one is a NC Star. This is actually a much better one than this. This one's just more compact. But this one's an LED too. But again, this one's double action. Pull the hammer back. Has the decocker. This is the slide catch. This is the decocker. I actually prefer this one over the H&K because it's much smoother. See that? Just move it down. And then the sights. You can see it's 3-dot. These are night sights as well. Notice a theme going on here. It's an amazing handgun. It works and it's very robust. And this video is getting a little bit long, so I'll cut it a little shorter. And then the last thing that people ask me about are what sights do I use. Basically these three, besides iron sights, which are on all of the guns. And I'll just break them down really quickly. Everybody should recognize this. It's an EOTech, holographic. Love these. Love, love, love these. They're just amazing. This one specifically is an EOTech 512. It's zero magnification, obviously, but really good. Really, really good. This is actually just a cheap True Glow red dot. You know, it's 50, 60 bucks. You know, does its job. It's a little dim, even with new batteries, so that'd be my only complaint. And then my favorite, hands down, there's nothing better for me than a Trijicon ACOG. And as you can see, model number there. It's hard to see, but you can see the little horseshoe. So I'm trying to aim it. It's amazing, amazing sight. I love this thing. And again, I use it on anything that has rails. It's amazing. Well, except for the 870. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Well,